Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading from May 29th to June 4th, 2023. Gemini, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, May 29th. June 4th, 2023 for the sign of Gemini. Thank you, Geminis. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone watching, sharing your energies or journeys. Thank you. And thank you for pushing this channel to 25K. Wonderful, Geminis. All right, let's see what messages we have. The Judgment, rising up, making a decision, pushing forward, pushing beyond. Feels like you're moving into another stratosphere and all on a whole nother level, Gemini. Devil. Ten of Swords. Four of Pentacles and the Fool. So you're moving on a whole new journey. A whole new journey that you know you are, well, you're ready financially. You've probably managed your finances or saved money for this project, business, job, whatever it is, this new adventure. But you're rising up to something more important. This is more important for you. This is something that you're deciding, or you have to decide what direction you want to go into after this Devil, Ten of Swords type of situation where you feel stuck in a momentum, stuck in an energy, or stuck in a job, or stuck in a situation, whatever it is for you. It will be different for everyone. Stuck in thinking that there's only one way to set your career, only one way to get that job, or only one way to develop your career, and there's only one direction. But I think that here you're choosing to open up. You're choosing to, or you're realizing that now, you know, it's time to get out of this mode here, this sort of stuck mode that you have. I feel like it's mental, you know, Ten of Swords. Swords are all about the mental. And I feel like you have been in that momentum for a while. And that's like you're getting out of that phase. It's like that you know, getting out of that energy where you feel tricked into thinking that you're no longer in control, or you don't have any control over your shadow self, right? That you can't break free. And I think that this is an opportunity to bring those negative influences or codependencies or whatever it is into your awareness, so you can take action and get out of that energy that feels, you know, a little restrictive, and sort of shine light on those patterns. And I think you're understanding that by saving your money and choosing to go on a different way, whatever is in your way, right? It can be anything, and you're powering through to free yourself from, you know, those influences. It could be anything, right? It can be a relationship, it can be a codependent relationship, it can be stuck in a job to nowhere, it can be stuck in a partnership to, you know, where you're just not connected. And I think that this now is an eye-opener here, that you're going to build your next step, and you're going to rise up to something that makes more sense to you and that is more in your realm, right? More knowledge, a higher perspective, rising up, right? Just feeling that you're destined to something else, destined to so much more, that you're ready. You're ready to act, and you're ready to let go of that old self, right? And really to step into a newer version of who you really are. What makes sense to you? What is important to you? Those people that are important, that job that's important, that family that's important. And that is important for you to be. You're making a decision with a blend of intuition and intellect, right? And you're really at that crossroads where any choice is significant, any change is significant. So trust that you're aligning yourself and that you're on the right path. You're almost there, and you've learned from past experiences, and everything's sort of all coming together, and you're finally able to put that behind whatever it is that felt restrictive, right? And it can be a person, it can be a situation, a job, an energy, a family member, a family situation, whatever. And now it's sort of, you're ready to take on the new. And here comes the new with the Fool. Big decision, but big decision and a big breath of fresh air to go on a new adventure, freeing yourself from that toxic environment. Beautiful, beautiful, Gemini. It's a big step. It's a big step forward. Significant choice. But here you have the Fool, where it's really about freeing yourself. Yes. And then we have the almost like, yeah, Seven of Cups. You have options. You have different options. Might be waiting for answers. And I think that because you have to make a choice, and probably you have had options before, many options, but some didn't pan out, or some are not panning out, or some you're not really understanding, or you're not getting answers, right? And so you're releasing all that. You're releasing all the indecisiveness and the sort of blurry or lost in translation, like I like to say, right? That transition where we know we're going somewhere. We know we have to make a decision at one point, but we're still in the middle of trying to understand who we are, what is most important for us, how to rise up and be more aware and rise up to what is most important and most valuable to us, right? Everyone is different, all in a different way. And you have the Tower, which is that moment of awareness, that moment where you understand, you know, okay, this is it. This is where I draw the line, or this is a decision I'm making. I am now going in this direction. I'm now letting this go. I need to make that decision for myself. I'm going to build my career somewhere else. I'm going to take that job. I'm going to take that opportunity. I'm going to build my own business, go back to school, start to transform that hobby into my business. I want that new job. I want to move to another country, to another city, whatever it means for you. And that is the Tower, freeing yourself from that position you've been in for a while, that stuck position. It's a moment of awareness, an eye-opener, right? And now you're feeling free to start that new adventure. All right, lots of cards here. Let's see what we have. Yes, opening up to the world. So now the world is your oyster. Planning to travel, planning the future. You know what your future is made of now. So now you're planning, whether it be traveling, moving, you know what the next step is. And that's exciting. I like that. Knight of Wands, exciting. You can have also an Aries, Leo, Sag around you, Aries, Leo, Sag you're working with, or family member or friend that's, maybe you're partnering with, or maybe you're gathering finances, trying to find a budget for a business. It's possible. But I think that overall, with this Three of Wands, you're really opening up to the world. Whatever it is that's opening your world here, whatever it is that's that click moment, you realize that, there's so many things you can do. And this is progress forward with the Three of Wands. An opportunity outside of your current job, taking on more responsibility, opening your own business, taking on, that job that you've never done before. There's a connection there. Partnering up with someone, there we go. Maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but partnering up with someone that's fun to open a business or develop an idea, right? And this is something that you have been wanting to do with this Three of Pentacles. You're not alone. Team of people, or at least one person. You're working together towards this development of an idea, whatever it is, and working hard. You're very good at what you do, Gemini. People come to you for maybe consult you maybe for advice. And yes, you're working with, so you can be working with an Aries, Leo, Sag. You can also be working with a water sign here with the Queen of Cups, or maybe working with family, working on a project, developing a business, whatever it is. You are really moving forward in your career. That eye-opener is just opening up the gates to your next adventure, and you're excited. This Fool here, as much as it's difficult to make a decision, and probably there have been many obstacles along the way, many defeats or questions or indecisions, or people you trusted and that didn't pan out, whatever it is, right? You now know what this is all about. Maybe you know the truth as well. And right? And that is giving you that carefree moment that now you're daring. You got this. You can push forward. You believe in yourself and you're daring to do anything, right? And there's nothing stopping you now. And I feel like you have that bounce in your step now again, that spontaneity, that free spirit, that even if you're scared, or even if you've never done this before, because it's all brand new, whether it be a partnership or that new idea or that new job or stepping into a new school, or if you're retired and starting something new, a new project that's been on the books for a while, even if you're scared and it's a new beginning, it's a beautiful potential. And it's that outset of that new journey about to start, about to take your first step into the unknown. And even though you don't know exactly what it's all about, or you don't know exactly how it's going to pan out, you're committed. You're committed, you're open-minded, you're curious, you're excited, ready to embrace the unknown. And this is really about your personal growth, your new experience. And maybe it's been a while. And maybe it's been a while that you've been stuck in that toxic environment, or stuck in that, what am I doing next? How is this going to work out, right? And so time is now. And even if you don't, we're not quite ready, I think it's a beautiful potential, a beautiful opportunity for your next step in your career, whatever it is that you're doing. All right, there are a lot of cards there, so let's see if there's one card that comes out in the second deck. See if there are a few more messages. Gemini, weekly, money and career. Yes, there we go. Letting go. Moving on. Moving on into something calmer, smoother, and more enjoyable for sure with the Six of Swords. And we have the breakthrough. There we go. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Love it. Love it, Gemini. You're all about clarity, pushing forward, developing the new, partnering up, and making it happen. It's absolutely amazing. All right, let's see if there's one last message in this deck. Gemini, a weekly, money and career, May 29th to June 4th. There we go. And the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. So not only you have a clear vision now after, the foggy moments, you have this awakening with the Tower, whatever it is, right? Whether it's something someone said or did, or just you waking up one morning and saying, okay, this is it. I got it. I know where I'm going. I know what I have to do to make it happen. Is it easy? Probably no, but it's a whole new adventure. 10 of Pentacles, financial security, success, and really financial serenity, bringing back harmony in your home. So yes, maybe it has been a little chaotic. Maybe it has been a little, you know, up and down, trying to figure things out, where you stand, where you're going to go, who's doing what, right? And now you have the 10 of Pentacles calming down, 6 of Swords just sort of moving into those calmer waters because you have more clarity. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Gemini, weekly, money and career. May 29th to June 4th, 2023. Here we go. We have the Hierophant. Beautiful. Understanding. Higher knowledge. Again, I really feel like you're opening up to a different source of knowledge. Maybe you're going to school, maybe going back to school, maybe you're taking classes, or maybe you are mentored, or you're working with a new team of people, a new company, a new environment with very knowledgeable, and now you're building your career upon that. 3 of Wands, yes, expanding your horizons, but also taking on more responsibility in a job, or taking on more responsibility within a company. And yes, that's probably also why you're gaining more knowledge, right? It's pushing the envelope, expanding your horizons, and you have the Chariot, right? All about determination, power, making it happen. You are pushing through, Gemini. Once you make your decision, there's no looking back. Willpower, powering through. You're not taking no for an answer. This will be successful. And once the doors open, you are just fast forward to make this happen, whatever it means, right? It'll be different for everyone. And you have 2 times the 3 of Wands, which is success in the horizon, right? Riding into success because you're expanding your knowledge, you're expanding your horizons, your career, you're looking to other opportunities, you're curious, you're meeting other people, opening other doors, and really willing to do other things, willing to create a new career. This might be the start of a new career, maybe wanting to do something completely different. We don't have the Death card, but the 3 of Wands is really about planning your future. And planning your future because you're ready, and you're balanced with the Chariot, and we have this beautiful serenity now, because once you make your choice, you're really moving into a whole different rhythm, a whole different environment and energy of people that are there for you, but there to open doors, and also to offer their knowledge, to offer their help, or maybe you're offering help to others. But it really feels like you're moving into a whole different realm here to develop your career. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for watching, sharing your journeys, sharing your energies, and thank you again for pushing this channel to 25K. And if you don't wish to share your energies or share your journeys, which I completely understand, I say that in every reading, just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Geminis, have a great week. Take care.